Ben here, still watching Diesel Brothers. So basically, I'm going to be doing a quick little comparison review between the Tonken Replicas 568 and the Diecast Masters 568. The Diecast Masters 568 is going to be taken apart, and I'm going to use the boom, hopefully on that 330 right there. Because I can get more of these, this one is going to be staying in my collection because they only made so many of them. I personally like the look of the Tonken Replicas one just because it doesn't have the guy in it. And this one's a little bit less shiny. That might just be because I've had it for 2 years, but I don't know. But it's kind of hard to believe that I got this at the beginning of 2015 and it's the beginning of 2017. I'm just getting this one. So the first obvious difference is the guy in the cab. Second obvious difference is when you tilt the cab all the way, the cylinder does not fall out. This one, the cylinder falls out, and it's just not as tight. So I don't even keep my cylinder in. I don't tilt the cab ever, so I just leave it out. And then you gotta kind of fiddle with it. The second, more obvious, at least to me, is the hydraulic lines. As you can see, this one's attached to the boom, goes down, hits this point right here, and goes to the hydraulic cylinder. And then this one goes to the stick. This one goes to the stick, this one goes to the thumb, and this one just stops right there. So kind of interesting. I think the rest of the hydraulics are pretty well the same. Got the same lights. I noticed a different handrail setup on the back of here. This one stops right here, and then this one goes all the way up. You can kind of see it a little bit more there. I added the light to this one, so that's not something that they took away from it. But other than that, it is the exact same model. I actually think that this one is just a little bit taller. If you can kind of see it, they added that's kind of weird. I didn't actually notice that until now. Maybe my undercarriage is just a little bit screwed up. Yeah, no, this one's a little bit taller, which is kind of interesting. They both still have that terrible rocking in them. If you put the boom, let me put just. Hang on 1 second, guys. Sometimes then the undercarriage gets locked up. There we go. Now that's unlocked. As you can see, that's why I don't like it. I would have kept it as the 568, except for that. That's just a lot. That's why I don't turn this one as the base anymore. But the thumb works the same. This one actually, thumb gets stuck in the bucket sometimes, but I just like that one a lot better. And I know this is a pretty terrible review, but I just want to get something out there for you guys just to show that there are some differences. Also, this cylinder doesn't fall out. Mine doesn't either, but that was a problem that a lot of people were having when it first came out. So, oh, look at that. God, I love Diesel Brothers. So, yeah, so I'm going to take the boom off. I have that 568 right there that I use the thumb off of. So I'm going to probably build a complete model with this cab, putting it on there, and then, or putting that boom on this one. I don't know yet. But just to make a complete model. But yeah, I've had 3 568 so far, and I'm only going to keep one as a 568 probably. Maybe at some point I will get another 568 and leave it as a 568, but you know, I can get more of these. They got like 12 of them at the hobby shop I went to. So I could always get more. Sorry, it's just my dog sleeping. It's cute. I could always get more, so, you know, or I might just sell the body and that boom and that whole body. I don't know yet. But that's just my little review. They're pretty dang close. There's not too much different about them. I do prefer the Tonken Replicas one. I just kind of like the Tonken Replicas ones more out of everything. I don't know why. I just think they look a little bit more realistic. My cab is really loose. This one's like super duper tight, and that one was super duper loose too. So the tight cabs are a good thing, but I'm just gonna keep mine. I love the look of the Tonken one. Not so much the this one, just because of the guy. I think that guy really kills the whole model and all of them. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.